Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and I'm an all-cash budgeter who uses cash envelope stuffing to help manage my variable income so I can become debt-free and save for big savings goals. In today's video, I am going to be doing a bill swap and cash condensing or cash exchange, bill exchange for all of the cash envelopes that have kind of built up over the last couple of months in my binders here. So let's get into it. To get started, I have a bunch of placeholders here. So there's some $500 placeholders as well as some $1,000 placeholders. And I also have a couple of $100 placeholders in case I need them. But I do know that I will definitely need some thousands and 500s. So placeholders are basically a way for you to take the money that is in your cash envelopes and replace it with a placeholder, and then you can take it back to the bank. The first thing I'm going to do is go to my Las Vegas envelope here. You can see it is pretty thick. We have been saving all of this cash, it's a lot, for our 10th wedding anniversary trip for the last, well, I would say like 4 or 5 months. And it's something that we're really excited to do because we have been married for 10 years now and we want to be able to celebrate it. So we're going to Las Vegas for a trip. And this is all of the money we've saved up so far. I believe this is around $1,800 or $1,850, and we're trying to get to around $3,000, but we're taking the trip in about 2 weeks, actually about a week and a half. And so we want to just go ahead and take this money out and put it in the bank. So let's give it a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. 50, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, so that is $1,600. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1,800, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So that's $1,860. So what we're going to do is, let's see, first off, I'm going to take out, I believe this was 900. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 900. So we're going to take out all of that, and then this makes 1,000, and then we're going to put a $1,000 placeholder in here. I'll just set that right there. And then let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 for another $500 placeholder. So now we have $1,500 set aside for that. And then I think I might keep some of this in cash so we can take it with us on the trip. So let's see, this is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. Is that right? Did I miscount? So this is 300, 10, 20, 30. Okay, hold on. 90, 300, 10, 20, 35, 45, 50. Okay, so it was 1850, not 1860. All right. I'm going to keep this $350 in cash because we are going to be spending it. Well, I am going to be putting cash in here for the next couple of budgets that I do, cash stuffing budgets before I go. I'll probably have 2 more. So I'll go ahead and take out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I'll probably want to keep those. So let's do these 2 and put this $100 placeholder. Okay. So now we have 1,500, 600 that we're taking back to the bank allocated for Las Vegas, and then we have a bunch of smaller bills that we can spend along the way. And then I'm going to use all of this money to help with the cash condensing for all the rest of my envelopes. So while we're here, I think I do want to condense this a little bit. 60, 80. Let's see. 100. Let's keep some of the nicer 20s in here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We'll take that out, and I do want to have just two 50s to spend. I'm just trying to find 50s. Well, this one has a mark on it, 2 marks, that aren't as nice. And then we'll keep this. All right. That is a bit better. So all of this will go back into our Las Vegas envelope, and then we're going to be using our credit card to pay for most everything. So about 900 of this is going towards our hotel, and then the rest of it will be towards food and like dining out, shows, entertainment, stuff like that. So around 2,000 is what we're trying to save up in addition to our $900 hotel. So we'll keep that in here. Okay. So let's start at the beginning. We're going to start with our bills binder, because there are also quite a few accounts in here that have reached more than $500. So we already have a placeholder of 500 in here for savings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 550. So we're going to take out 500 and put in $1,000 placeholder and take this 500 back. So now we have 1,050 in savings at our high yield, in our high yield savings at our bank. Extra week, I think, yeah, cannot be condensed. Basically, I was really trying to wait until the end of the year to do this big condensing, but it since we're going on our trip in about a week and a half or so, 2 weeks, I just decided to take the money out and put it in the bank, because I didn't want to go on our trip and have all this money in the house. And so we went on our Thanksgiving trip, and all of this money was sitting in the house, and it just kind of made us nervous. So I want to take out as much as we can and put it in the bank so we don't have to worry about it. So month ahead has 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 600, 660. So I'm just going to take these really nice ones, leave a nice 100, and take all this. So this should be 500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. Okay. And then we're going to put a placeholder of $500 in here. So now we still have 660. Put this in the back. Most of the rest of these subscriptions, I'm just going to leave. Trash and recycle, we can condense a little bit because we are, let's take out these 2 10s and then these 2 5s. We'll do this again, yeah. Because we are going to be saving, we pay for this quarterly, so it'll just sit in here more condensed, and then it'll just go into the bank to pay the bill. So that will be fine. Let's do 2 more 10s for 20. So we still have 20, 40, 55 in annual fees. These are my absolute favorite videos. That's why I was trying to save it until the end of the year to do like a really big cash condensing, but I still have other things I can do, like unboxing or taking out the money and stuffing it from my monthly savings box, and all of our savings challenges, which we'll get to here in a minute. So it's going to be really good to, let's change out this 50. It's going to feel really good to do all of that. So we'll do another cash condensing or whatever by like the end of the new year / new year. Medical and copays. I'm trying to think if I want to condense this or not. Yeah, I don't think we're going, so this is $100. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do any like medical related things soon. So we can put just 150 in here, and I'm hoping to bulk this up and let it get really, really full, hopefully around like $1,200 or so. All right, that is it for this binder. It is much, much thinner. Oh my gosh, this is so much better. It was really, really full, and it was crazy with the amount of money that was in a couple of those envelopes. Some of them had a lot of 20s. So, all right, let's go to our sinking funds. I definitely know that we can condense this a little bit. Car deductible, I don't think it can be condensed that much. No. And it already has a $500 placeholder in there. So we'll just keep going until we reach 1,000 in this, and then it'll be fully funded. So we'll take all this out for a fully funded placeholder at that time. Car care. I think I'm going to leave this because we are getting, or we did just get our oil changed and our tires rotated before our Thanksgiving road trip, and so I need to take that money out and pay it towards the bank. It's a 50, trade it out for a nicer 50. Las Vegas is good. Household has 60. Okay. We'll do a 50. Let's find a nice 50 and a 10. Cool. It always just feels so good when you finish your cash condensing and you're able to have thinner, like still full, still good amounts of money in your cash envelopes, but they're a lot thinner and easier to organize. Electronics, I'm just going to trade out this really sad 10. Otherwise, it is good. Family Fund has 40, so that is good there too. Beauty and skincare I'm going to leave because I do spend out of this envelope. So I don't want super large bills. Too many of them anyway. Let's trade out this 10. And then get a nice 10 in here. So now we have 35 still. We are cruising through this because the Savings Challenge binder is going to take us a hot second. So we definitely want to get through this when it doesn't take too long. All right, let's trade out this 20 and let's do this 20. 20, 40, 60, 85 in gifts. And then special occasions or special events has 100, and we don't really have any special events or anything coming up. Like we do have a wedding next year, so I'm just going to put 100 in here. And this is for like baby showers and anniversaries, and so nothing is really coming up too soon, so I can put 100 in there and it'll be okay. All right. So we'll set this to the side. That one is much better as well, and this one is really, really thick. It almost doesn't want to close, so there is a lot of cash in here that we can condense. And also I will be completing many of these savings challenges soon, so that will help. I'll be taking some of this out and taking it all back to the bank. So right now we have $1,000 placeholder plus these two 100s, and then 100. Okay, so this is 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 300. Okay, so we can take two of these and all this cash and make it a $500 placeholder. 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Yeah, so that's $300. Okay, sweet. That will make this a lot better as well. And then $500. So now our emergency savings, so we already had $1,000 saved up in a mini emergency fund, and then we started this next challenge, so now we have an additional 500 towards that. So we will put all of this in here, and then at the end of the year we should have 2,000 in our emergency fund, 1,000 from the previous challenge we did, and then 1,000 to this one. I'm not going to condense this because we've finished this up, so I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to leave this. I'm not going to touch this because we'll be unstuffing this shortly. And let's see what we can do here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Yeah, okay. We'll do a $100 bill. That'll work out very nicely. Lawn Care Savings Challenge already has a placeholder in it as well, so it has 500 in the bank. Then it has 50, so this is 100, 200, 300, and 25. So I'm just going to swap this sad 20 out for a nicer one. And then I'm going to do $300 bills, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Cool. Okay. Because we're not spending this money. This is going towards getting some of our trees trimmed in our yard, and it's probably going to happen in the spring. So we're not going to be spending this for a while. So we should still have $325 in cash. Yes. Great. Keeping at it. Let me fix this. There we go. Alright, treat yourself. We're just going to leave. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to take this out because I don't have anything to spend this on in particular. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So we'll leave those three and just put 100. I'm not going to condense it further than that. Alright, and then our 50 envelope challenge definitely needs to be condensed. So let's see. Let's count. I know we have a bunch of ones as well as, well, not a bunch of ones, some ones, fives, and stuff like that. So we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 in this, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. Oh my gosh, we're $2 short of having another 100, but that's okay. We're just going to go with it. I think I'm going to keep, let's see. All right, first let's grab this because this is $500. So we're going to take this out and put it in the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And we're going to put a placeholder in this as well. Let's see. I don't have any other $500 placeholders sitting over here of the thicker ones, but I will use this for now and then just change it out. These are a little bit thinner. These are just vellum, and so I'm afraid I'm going to like rip them or something. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95. Okay, so we can't do anything with that, but we can put, let's do 2 20s and a 50, right? So that'd be 50, and that'll make it 90. 70, 90, and then this is 98. Yeah. Great. That is so much better. Sweet. And then finally, we just have this small challenge. It has a bunch of small bills for the most part. So this is 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Nope, 75, 80, 85. So this is 185, I believe. So let's leave this. That'll be 50, 70. We'll do 80. 5. So this should be 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Cool. There are so many 20s in here. Okay. So now we should still have 185, 100, 50, 70, 85. Great. I didn't realize that we had over $500 in this savings challenge. It adds up quickly, so that is a bonus. Very cool. All right, let us go ahead and count up all of our cash. because we have a lot in the cash tray. So we started with, actually, let me do these individually because lordy. We started with taking, I believe it was $1,600 out of our Las Vegas envelope, and then we took $500 out of a couple of other ones. So I'm not sure exactly how much we have. How much do you think we have in the cash tray? I would love to know, but I do not know for sure. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100, 200, 300. So that is 1,300. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Why am I counting it this way when I'm using a calculator? Hold on. All right, so this is 100, 200, 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, another 1,000, 1,100, 1,250, 1,250. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 8400, 20, 40, 60, 8500, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 680. Pretty sure. I will definitely recount this before depositing it into the bank, but I want to get just a general count right now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So 130, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 40. So $40 in 5. So it should be $3,400 that we're taking back to the bank. That is crazy. And I just did a cash condensing maybe like, I want to say 4 or 6 weeks ago, and I took like 3,000 to the bank then, I think, or 2,500. So taking another 3,400 to the bank now is just insane. But I know that a large portion of this, around $1,600, is going towards Las Vegas. So I will set that aside for spending. We'll do it all on our credit card and then pay it off when we get home. So thank you so much for joining me today for this bill condensing and cash swap. I love doing these videos. They're some of my favorites. I would love to know if you guessed close to the number that you thought that we had here in the cash tray. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.